Don't worry about it, though. The video will be on YouTube. Don't worry about it. I mean, it's also here if you want to watch it, but of course, being live is different than just watching it. So what were we doing last time I played New Vegas? We were living in a Thursday, so it's not like it's been forever, but it has been forever. For me, feels like it has been forever. Because Thursdays, the distance between Thursdays and Tuesday is just brutal. I will be streaming on Saturdays now. Oh yeah, I was killing Deathclaws. That's why I put this behind my mind, never to think about it again. Because this is infuriating. This is really infuriating. So how's it going, everybody? Welcome to the stream. I like that there's 2 Deathclaws. No, I don't like it. Eddie hopefully is gonna do a lot of damage. Those 2 Deathclaws are gonna be the death of me. This separation though, I like it. This is good news. Hey, Big Red Skeever, welcome to the stream. That Deathclaw does not want to deal with me. Oh, it looks like there's only one of them coming this way. Hey, come here. That's the spirit. Okay, power attacks are where it's at. I don't know what's gonna happen here. Because there's 2 Deathclaws and one of them is coming. Oh, I missed. Okay, I'm leaving. I'm not leaving anymore. These Deathclaws were something else. We're very injured right now. Veronica just heals automatically, as we know. Oh my god. Okay, we pulled through. Can go back to Sloan. Lord. Jeez. Oh boy. Okay, we killed the Deathclaws. That's something. First try as well. We're very injured. Like, a lot of injured. Very, very injured. So there's a truck down there. Harry says, fuck Empire of Sin. He seems to have been playing Empire of Sin. And now he wants to fuck it. Take back everything good I said about it last stream. Way too much woke culture. Well, if it's very preachy, then it sucks. But if it's just, you know, coming from a woke perspective, then it's good. Fucking screen pop-up messages that show even during combat. And the messages are useless. Stupid. Oh, I never pay attention to tutorials because the, you know, I don't pay attention to tutorials. So that's not a problem. And the messages are useless. Another game-breaking thing. I kill a thug in combat, but if the area are 2 factions, they hate each other. They start fighting each other. And yeah. It's just, yeah, it seems like it's a lot of bugs. I did read, it's funny that you mentioned Empire of Sin. Because I did go on to read reviews. And, what I saw also didn't, it seems like the game is too buggy right now. Which seems like it's just how it works for games these days. Because it's the same, apparently it's the same thing with Cyberpunk. Veronica MVP, absolutely Veronica MVP. She basically saved my life more than actually killing the Deathclaws. But enemies to each other, I have to wait for them to end combat, and I can wait like 30 minutes. Lovely for a Let's Play, I'm sure you can agree. Yeah, okay, so we're just going to Sloan. There's no enemies down here. There's definitely gonna be something up there. You can't see it, obviously, because my face is in front of it. But, there's enemies over there. And I will have to come up with an excuse to go to the Black Mountain, because that's what we're doing today. And of course, being here in Sloan, I don't remember exactly what I needed to do, but we're gonna get it. Being here in Sloan might allow me to make some omelets. I hope. Hey.
Hey there. What's new?
The Deathclaw recipe.
Yeah?
That's it.
All right.
It's, I guess, show me what you have for sale.
Sure thing.
We're not going to be able to sell anything. Feels like a mobile game. That's rough. Future weapons today. I don't need that many. Programmer's Digest, I do. Today's physician, I don't need that many. Rat Scorpion Poison Glands. I don't need these. No, I do. I do. Rat Scorpion Poison Glands. In fact, I can make the Night Stalker blood. Hopefully we'll get things. Jung, welcome to the stream. Donaldton, welcome to the stream. Is the bearded man gonna play Cyberpunk? Probably not. I have no plans at the moment. The CD Projekt didn't get me a key, so that is the situation that we're at the moment. I was hoping to play it though. Zingster, welcome to the stream. How are you doing? This is just all good. It's all going well. We just killed Deathclaws, so yay for that. Got a bunch of Deathclaws killed. There really isn't anything for me to sell.
Another satisfied customer.
More or less.
All right, then.
I need to make an omelet. You know how it is with omelets? Do you have a cooker? I think I asked that the last time I was here. Well, she does, but that's not one. Strange meat pie. I do wonder if that is Deathclaw meat. It probably isn't. It wouldn't make sense, right? Do we need to sleep? We do not need to sleep. We need food. We need rest. So, heals. And also I need to know what the quest is that I need to do here in Sloan. Search the suitcase at Sloan for the chemical supply shipment. No omelets though. So where's the suitcase? Snuffles. In the mining office. Well, I suppose that makes sense. Is it down here? Oh. We didn't open that. There it is. Check with Chomps Lewis about the empty suitcase in his office. I was gonna say, did I steal that from that before? Because that sounds like a thing I would have done. But Chomps might know about this then. Because, I mean, it's empty. Right? Hey.
You need something?
Zingster, thank you so much for subscribing for 2 months in a row. Thank you very much. What's the update for? I don't know what the update is for. What are you doing? Did you update the game yet? Asks Jung. I did not. I forgot about that. I actually intended to today. Time just... There's not enough time for anything. I didn't do the things I wanted to do today, and it's just... Yep, sorry, Jung. That you haven't lost the message, but yeah. 100 euros, says Harry. That's... yeah. I did a lot of things, do you know that? I repaired your generator.
It's nice to see things going the way they're
no, we
supposed
should
to.
have come back here.
I'm going to pay you out of my own pocket for this one.
An NCR fame is being gained. I also fixed Snuffles' legs.
I'd noticed Snuffles limping, but I didn't realize the problem was that serious.
Thank you very much, Stinker.
Thanks. That beast helps keep spirits up around here.
He's a cutie pie. I'm looking for a suitcase filled with chemical supplies for a friend. Do you know anything about that?
Ah, yes. I think I know which friend you mean. Even if there weren't Deathclaws in the quarry, there'd still be no delivery. The supplier, a guy in Prim named Tyrone, is a cheating son of a bitch who won't deliver even though he's already been paid in advance.
Oh no. I don't think they want to see me around those parts. They will attack me. Maybe I will need to be invisible. You don't care that you're helping the Great Khans?
I'm just a middleman. The Great Khans are a hard group, and some of them are no good. But they're not all the same. I believe in the NCR, but that doesn't make it right for them to roll over anyone who doesn't want any part of them.
Has Tyrone cheated you before?
He's always been shady, but this is the first time he's outright screwed me.
How do you know Melissa?
She's my daughter. Takes a little too much after her mother, rest her soul. But she's happy with the Great Khans, and that's enough for me.
I guess you could have... He could have said that when I asked him if he didn't care about helping the Great Khans. Yes, he does help. He does care, because he's helping his daughter. All right, I'll pay a visit to Tyrone. Hopefully they don't want to all attack me.
Good luck.
You can say that again. There's just more and more enemies back there. I mean, they're showing up because I have Eddie with me. But Eddie's a real lifesaver, honestly, when it comes to to finding people. Let's see what I can do regarding my health. Fighting people and finding enemies to kill. A couple of prickly pear fruits. Who doesn't like a good prickly pear? As long as it's not Cazadors. It doesn't look like it's Cazadors, but they're moving. Have we been here? This is the Hidden Valley. And that's the Black Mountain. I think we might have been here. Yeah, it's red scorpions. Hey, Eddie. Happy to fight your old friends, I see. Oh, this is Hidden Valley proper back here, I think. And that's, you know, there's always... Oh, yeah, it's that wind. The wind hasn't loaded yet, but don't worry about it. Nukes are not going off. Thunder might be. Did you see them, Eddie? Yeah, I think we're good. Let's go. Let's go to the prison. Eddie's just busy. I really want to get on Patreon. How come you don't have... if you don't mind me... Oh, right. What are you shooting, Eddie? What is that? Oh, good job, I suppose. Just the fire on the horizon. In the horizon? Either one of those. I wonder why it's wind. It's not even nighttime. Okay. So. I do want to go as close to the Black Mountain as possible so I can make the Let's Play make sense in regards to why I'm going there. It doesn't really matter because this is the sort of game where you look at the map and say, I haven't been there. And you go there. But at the same time, you know, a Let's Play is a Let's Play. Sandstorm. Yeah, it's like there's like something going on in the Hidden Valley where the Brotherhood of Steel is. They have this protective measure or whatever it is that basically camouflages their place during the night. Only during the night, though. Hey, look who it is. Our friends.
A lot more troops on the road these days. Wonder what's up.
The powder gangers, but they are dirty as hell.
Grim's got some
I don't
new
think I'll be
sheriff
turning my
watching
back to
over
you
the
anytime
town
soon.
now.
We don't need that second comment. There's Deathclaws up there. There's also there's something. There's something this way that we haven't seen. That's the quarry. Warning, Deathclaw ahead. Yes. That's the quarry there. But there's also something... Oh. It might be that cross. A lot of the areas in this game are actual real life... Well, Fallout does that since the first game. But in this game in particular, I know that for a fact. That a lot of the areas are just references to real life places. And this might be one of those. It's just a cross. It looks pre-war. Yangtze Memorial. Yangtze. Oh, they did talk about this before, didn't they? There's something over there with enemies. I imagine Civil War, maybe? I wouldn't know. And this is Deathclaw Town. This is an airplane thing. It's an airplane house that they took straight out of...
Uh-oh.
What? It's fine, don't worry about it. It's good. They took it straight out of Abandoned Shack. Let's go in.
Hey,
Don't worry, I think. What's that town in Fallout 3 that is made of junk? That's where they took this out of. We have Lad's Life. A lot of fighting, apparently. Bitter Drink is actually pretty decent. As is some maize. Scrap Electronics. Did they... Oh, I was gonna say, did they leave? Oh, there's Steady over here. And a 9 iron. I don't know if that's unique or not. And a reloading workbench. I need a cooking place, though. That's what I need. What's that? Giant red scorpion. Well. That is what we're fighting. Megaton, thank you, Striker City Mafia. That is the name of the town that I was referring to. The Yangtze Memorial is similar in appearance to the real-world Mount Soledad Cross in La Jolla, California, and is geographically situated... Eddie's gonna die. Eddie did not die. Situated near the real-world Mojave Memorial Cross in China, California. Not China, California. Sema, California. You have a debit card from your bank, not a credit card. You can use... You can't. Yeah, there's... If your debit card doesn't have a credit card component, you can't use it. That's true. I have also... banks here in Portugal, they basically, most of the time, hook you up with a credit card mixed up with your debit card. So it's like a 2-in-1 type situation. Where... if you have a debit card, you get a credit card with it. What Harry is saying. But not all banks do that. I know people here in Portugal anyway that have debit cards that don't have credit cards. And I'm like, ugh. Because it's always some weird bank. Like some tiny bank that they go to for... Usually it's for, you know, financing reasons. And it's like... The reason why they don't have credit cards tends to be that they have their credit card elsewhere. And they're just like, they don't use it because of... Well, you don't want to use a credit card, really. Is this bloatflies? It is not bloatflies. We never visited these... There's a lot of bloatflies down there, I think. Never visited these guys over here, I don't think.
Never gets old when something blows up.
That's fine to say. Yeah, the ones next to the plane. Oh, speaking of which, we have a cooking place somewhere over there. We might have one over here. Let's just explore this. If I remember correctly, this place is full of mines. And that is not a good thing. Because you got blown up. Your limbs get blown up, more importantly. And everybody has a bad time. It wasn't me. I have discovered the Powder Ganger Camp West. Yeah, if you kill the Powder Gangers.
Prim's got some new sheriff watching over the town now.
It's true. If you kill the Powder Gangers, then they all aggro. Good, good, good. Now, let's make anti-venom. This is pretty important. Crafty Veteran, really? Sure. Okay. So, did I completed one a perk just then? Maybe. Some purified water down here. They don't really care for that, do they? Yeah. There's look at the stuff in here. Some vodka, an atomic cocktail, and God knows what else. Potentially more mines. This isn't Oblivion. You can't go into a dungeon. But it is radioactive. It's fine. We have a power armor. I think I'm going the right direction. Powder Ganger, Camp South. We're going in the wrong direction. We need to go west. It's this way. Let's do this. I have a debit card given to me when I open my bank operations account. I can put any amount of money I want in this account. When I want, I can receive any amount of payments. I don't get interest, and the bank charges me 1.5 euros a month for operating. Harry, that sounds exactly like the kind of bank account I have. And the bank even called me that I could be paying 0 per month for the account if I set it up properly. Because you can set it up as your, like, you know, the account where you get your payment every month. They need me to go to the bank place. And I'm like, sure, I'll go to the bank place. 3 years later, I have not been to the bank place. It's a pain in the butt to go there. It's just freaking hell. I don't have time. Because the problem with the banks is that they close at 3 p.m. So, like, you need to take a day off of work to go there. And I'm like, no. If I take a day off of work, I'm going to sleep. What do you think I am? Seriously, I will do that. I'll sleep. Up until 3 p.m. That sounds about right, actually. That is... Mind you, the interest most people get is such a small amount anyways. I don't get any interest. In the bank. Bank's not open on Saturdays over there in Portugal. As far as I know, they're not. I don't think they are. I never thought about it, actually. How does it work when you get money from different part of the world, bank-wise? You don't pay a fee for that. I never paid a fee for that. I pay a fee for transferring to outside of the world. The money just falls in the account, as far as I know. Because that's what happens with YouTube and stuff. Although YouTube might transfer from within Europe. And if it's a credit account, it can have different rules. If it's like if you're paying with the credit card, but not with a transfer of money. And because I don't have accounting for me. Where are we going? North. There you go. That's where it is. And because I don't have accounting, because I'm just an employee, I don't need to say where that money's going. Unless it's above 10,000, in which case then I need to say it. Because it's the law. 3 p.m. Here the banks is... banks in the malls close at 2100, 7 days a week. I don't know why. It's like all banks close at 3 p.m. They don't stop working. They're still working inside. It's just, for some reason, that's how it works. I think it might have something to do with... There's some mines over here. Really? Doggy? Hi. Hello, friend. Hi. Yeah, you don't bite me. You shouldn't bite me. Either way. That's what happens when dogs bite me. They blow up. That was literally... that wasn't a blow up, but... that was a punch from Veronica. She punched through me. Thought it was going to be a nice thing. It was actually going very nicely for a little while. At least I heard that with YouTube donations, getting different currencies and such creates a problem. I receive everything in euros from YouTube because because I have it set up to do that. But you can tell YouTube to... YouTube does a conversion. Basically, you just receive less money because YouTube charges for converting. But it's not a huge amount. It's like some percentage. It's like PayPal. PayPal also charges for converting. It's basically the same exact thing. My YouTube revenue is counted in dollars and it goes into my account in my local currency. See? That's exactly like mine. Nobody wants to kill me. Hello, everybody. I hope y'all don't want to kill me because I'm friends. I mean, they gave me a warning though. Wait, where's this Bronco? It's NCR camp. I have the wrong... Forget that. It's not here. I don't think it's here that we need to be in. It's in Prim. Is Tyrone the sheriff? I think Tyrone might be the sheriff. No. Hi.
Hey, what can Tyrone do for you?
What do you do here?
Just making some deliveries to the troops here in Prim. I'm stationed in California, but I come across the border a couple times a month.
How do you like being part of the NCR military?
It's better than farming or herding Brahmin. As long as they don't send me to the front lines, I'm a happy man.
Well, a friend in Slow told me that to come to you about some chemical supplies.
You trying to get me busted? Keep your damn voice down. Lieutenant Hayes already has his eye on me. Look, I already told Chomps the NCR is getting suspicious of all these misplaced supplies. Bigger risk means bigger cost. 300 caps bigger.
Dude, I'm sorry, but all of these muscles make it hard to hear sometimes. What was that about risk?
Never mind. Take the supplies. All yours, friend.
Oh. Well, I guess he had the goods all along. See? I just thought it was the prison. For some reason, I thought it was. I'm silly. Either way, we got it. Let's go back. Oh, we need to go back up there. I think this is probably the closest and better way of getting up there. And of course, we're gonna have enemies all over the place. Those are probably gonna be Deathclaws. You can't ban idiots. You can. Why can't you? What do you mean you can't ban idiots? You have control over that. I mean, it's not quite in those terms. There you go. I'm really gonna need to get that perk that allows me to fix things. Like a promo video. I just banned the kernel and now it's idiot free. There you go, see? That's the secret. No, you have the options to hide their message, but to ban them from the channel. Well, what's the difference between hiding their message? What do you mean? There's a lot of dead scorpions here. It was me. And plastic skeletons. That's just how it goes sometimes. Always. Not sometimes, always. I think we still need to do the thing. They will keep spamming in comments with all kinds of shit. If you hide their comments, they won't do that. If you hide somebody's comments, they don't do that. They think they do that, but it doesn't show. Trolls are everywhere. What is this? It's a Deathclaw. It's a good Deathclaw. I like it. Dead. Very nice. There's also some... freaking hell, how do I get over there? This was the fastest way. We're gonna need to fight some see? This is what I'm talking about. Wanna become famous? Wanna become famous? Wanna become famous? Pay them money, and then you become famous. That's how that works. Why would anyone want to become famous? I ask. Why would you want to become famous? You don't want to become famous. Fame has zero benefit. What matters is the things that make you famous. Like, for example, being on television. If you're on television, that matters. You don't need to be famous to be on television, although you do become famous when you're on television. Or being a good sports athlete. That matters. I legitimately don't want to be famous. Why would you want to? It's like all the hassle. It's terrible. It's like, can you imagine being like the best movie actor in the world? You're just really good at acting. You are really good looking. You have a lot of money. You get to act on any movie you want to act on. Everybody likes you. You get anywhere, but you're not famous. Could you imagine that? That would be amazing. I mean, admittedly, it doesn't make any sense for me to say it like that because, you know, fame goes hand in hand. But it's not the fame that you want. It's the other things. But they can't sell you the other things. They can sell you something that doesn't matter. Being anonymous feels good. Yes. Subscribe to McSquigums if you want to become sexy, says Jung. There you go. Now, are these guys going to be running away as they did the last time around? Hey.
What do you want now?
I want to hear your Australian accent. I got cams for you.
You actually came through for us.
I think it's Australian.
I didn't expect that. Anyway, the Great Khans pay their debts and don't forget their friends. If you ever come out to Red Rock Canyon, I'll put in a good word for you.
I might. Goodbye.
Don't leave a trail.
And I'm now liked by the Great Khans. Enough news of your good works has been passed around that people like you. Thank you very much. Hey, hi. Oh no, this thing.
Many get the favor of Caesar. Even Papa hasn't been to the fort.
I haven't been to the fort. They like me a little bit. Maybe. Are you saying that because you think they like me? Actually, we could see if they like me or not. So the fort is... That's Nelson. Where's the fort? They're neutral. Yeah. Is it because I'm not aggressive towards them? That's a bad take, dude. Doesn't mean... Just because I'm not aggressive right now doesn't mean I won't be. Anyway. What are we doing with our quests? Now that we have the red scorpion eggs, speaking of, we should return to the thorn. Right there. See where this goes. I mean, I know where it goes, to the thorn. It's very dark in here. Is she down there?
Hello.
She is down there. Hey, Lucy. I got you the eggs.
Welcome back, stranger.
Yes.
Good work, stranger. The thorn will nurture these eggs until their hatchlings are ready to bleed for us. Here's a compensation for your service. I trust that we're in agreement over it.
Yeah, 300 caps. They're enough. Take the eggs.
I thank you, stranger. The thorn thanks you.
Hey, Azor, welcome to the stream. Long time no see indeed. So, did a KOTOR stream? Yes, I did. It's not common that I stream on Mondays. But I will be streaming on Saturdays now. So it's going to be Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Saturdays. Same time as always. At least that's the hope. At least that's the hope. Yeah, so that's going to be the plan. Is there anything else I can do to help the thorn?
Bring me a dozen fire gecko eggs. This great challenge will earn you a matching reward.
Where can I find fire gecko eggs?
Fire geckos are among the wasteland's most dangerous creatures. Near the Iritiba Peaks lies a nest where you may find their eggs.
I'll find the eggs.
Confident. I like that. So long, stranger.
I don't know where that pig is, though. Can I fight anything new?
Welcome back, stranger.
Let's find out. I think it's over here. I want to fight in the thorn. No, I can't fight anything new.
So long,
Yep. Saturdays I might catch up a stream then. Work in gym has been terrible balance, so I haven't been able to catch most streams. Same bat channel with same bat hour and quote famous Batman TV. Okay, so let's go outside. Is it through here? It is. Bleed Me Dry is the name of the quest. And this mountain... Ooh, boy. It's really far away. Southeast of Novak. It's actually in places that we haven't been too much. We're gonna go there eventually. So we could go to the Khans. There's things I want to do that don't fit well with where we're going. Seems like Cyberpunk is releasing the same state as Witcher 3, a bug-ridden game. Yeah, you need to stop Black Mountain broadcast because it lures super mutants to Tabitha instead of Jacobstown. Yeah, I want to go to Black Mountain, but I have no mission there. And I kind of wish that I could, just so, you know. So many things to do still in New Vegas. Yeah. Okay, so we actually have no mission there. And that's a bit of a bummer. There's a super mutant. There's a super mutant that gives you a quest at the start of the road to BM. I don't know what BM means. Black Mountain, obviously. Let's try and focus on the Deathclaw situation. So let's go back to Sloan and see if we can take care of the quarry. Now we're still very low level though. I need water. That's probably not going to be an issue. Yeah, we're still level 19. Basically halfway through the game. And I don't know if the Deathclaws are going to be a good thing. So if I go over there... And now it's nighttime. Although nighttime could be a good thing for sneaking, because it's the only way I'm gonna kill the Deathclaws. We're just gonna have to wait. That is such a weird way. We haven't been up there yet. That is such a weird way to. I think that works well. There's some red scorpions over there. I would guess. And a friendly. And enemies. Neil's shack. Friendly's probably Neil then. There's a radio. Oh!
This is a dangerous place, human, especially for your kind. I suggest you turn back. There's nothing good waiting for you further on.
It is Neil. What makes this a dangerous place?
You must have heard her radio broadcasts. Though why a human would follow her invitation here is beyond me, unless you didn't listen very closely. The voice on the radio belongs to Tabitha, the supreme commander of Black Mountain, or as she calls it, the state of Utopia. She took control of this place almost 2 years ago. The super mutants here do whatever she says, and she says humans are to be killed on sight.
Sounds like you've had enough of Tabitha. What if you had some help?
Help would improve the odds. Help might just make the difference. All right, if you're good enough at what you do to meet me in the village up near the peak, we can talk further. I'll have a plan by the time I see you, if I see you. Good luck. It's gonna be a lot harder for you to get up there than it will be for me.
I imagine it will. My muscles are nowhere near as good as yours. Let's see what this radio has to say. Oh, that's cool. This is a cool broadcast. Well, they like music as well. Yeah, I don't listen to the radio. We're probably gonna need to find a place to sleep. I don't listen to the radio for music reasons, but also it's a bit of a shame because there are some cool things about this particular broadcast is cool. So we arrived. We actually have been very close to here. That's a hidden valley bunker. We have been close to here when we were exploring the hidden valley. I think we have been over there, so on the second bend of the road. And it seems like Tabitha just wants to kill people. These are the Nightkin that we have heard about. I wonder if we're gonna be fine. Because there's super mutants up there. And they're angry. Let's sneak. We're gonna do a sneaking expedition. Also, there's a small area where here with centaurs and a unique gun. I think I have been there. I definitely have been there. Oh. No, you didn't. Don't punch Eddie. Well, we punched pretty hard. That was a flight. Wow. These super sledges are really expensive as well. I did not consider that they might be invisible, however, because I'm very smart. Why is she walking so slowly? I'm very smart, and I didn't consider the Nightkin to be invisible. We're still gonna be hidden. Trying to, anyway. Keep out, it says. Well, yeah, but there's a radio with a harmonica thingy. So I can't keep out. I need to shut it off. YouTube. What do you mean, YouTube, Young? What happened? What did I say to you that... What are you referring to? Did I mention something? Brook Milk, welcome to the stream and thank you for the follow. Hard to balance life, work, gym, and gaming. Yes. You need to mix two of those together. Usually people mix life and game and life and gym together. And work and gaming. That'd be nice. Well, if I lived off of YouTube, then I would, yeah, work and gaming would be the same. Maybe then I would be able to have a life, because I don't have, or a gym, to be fair. Yeah, in a weird way, I'm mixing my life and my gym in the same. By not having any of those. It's not weird either. Oh, you, oh, right. I see, Young. This place is ominous. They still don't know I'm here. Oh, there's an NCR trooper and an investigation note. What does that note say? It was a fool's errand to send us into these mountains. The road seemed deserted at night, just like our scouts said, but halfway up we found ourselves attacked from random directions by enemies we couldn't see. In the chaos that followed, the squad got split up, and now I don't know where my men are. Hopefully some of them made it. So, this is good. I didn't want to go into the quarry at night, because it was at night. There's traps. Did you fall and hit all the traps? Is that the implication here? Oh, get out of the way. Okay, I was gonna praise the environmental storytelling because it's good. But that is not the case, actually. Most of the traps are disabled. Or enabled, rather. There's gonna be another one. Oh, freaking hell. Run! Okay. We're out of that. What was that sound? Some metally bits. That was the sound of metally bits digging into my skin and flesh and bone. This is probably a shortcut. I don't want a shortcut. I want to see all the things. It looks like a shortcut. Yeah, it's definitely a shortcut. Let's see all the things instead. Man, those rocks. Isn't the money from the job and YouTube the best choice? Yeah, but then the problem is the time that it takes to do both, and also the mental health that it takes to do both. YouTube doesn't give you that much money. That's also true. It's very much not a good return on investment. But maybe one day it's gonna be, and I like doing it. So gyms in Portugal are still open. Sorry to hear that. Hard to find motivation through depression. Yeah. It's I bet gyms are really hard to go to if you're going through some sort of mental strife. I did cycling for a while, for a long while, and there are a lot of mutants up there, and they see me. This is bad. This is Veronica's. Oh freaking hell! Was that the only one? That was the only one. Can't believe it was. I did cycling for a while, and it works. It's pretty good for. It's something you can sort of focus on, and just sort of clear your head out of the rest of the things that you do during the day. It's pretty good for that. Of course, it's costly because, you know, a bicycle costs a bunch of money. To really make bid dough from YouTube nowadays, or a bit of dough, you need to go for a professional TV style setup. I don't know about that. You can if you have a cell phone with a decent camera, and the microphone is important. The microphone and you knowing how to edit, you knowing how to record is very important. So in regards to the skill of editing and setting everything up, you need a level of professionalism for sure. Yeah, that's too. Oh no. Okay. Okay, here they come. I'm okay with this. Oh my god, what did that guy throw? I think I throw punches, dude. Oh, it's the Lancer. Oh, it's a master. That really should not be the name. That really should not be the name, because the master is a specific one. Yeah, a heavy incinerator. It's not a fire lance. People, please stay out of the water. That thing is nasty. And this is another master. Rad roach meat, of course, you know. Do we actually see rad roaches in this game? And that guy, did you notice? I punched him into the air. And they were all masters. I punched him into the air and then I killed him while I was juggling him, like in a fighter game. Miss my dog so much. Yeah, I can understand that. Okay, let's give Veronica all of our
You're
crap.
making me carry the heavy stuff, aren't you?
Yes. Except the grenades, because you are terrible with them.
Hey, I can't. Hey.
There we go. It's not very good. It's not a very good line. It doesn't start immediately after the beginning of the sound. Gotta push through one day at a time, and in the future pick up a new best friend. That's what I did. Yeah, friends will definitely be a tremendous help. That's definitely true. Isn't it amazing the bonds we form with animals? Mm-hmm. I miss my potato gratin, says Jung. That's not a super mutant. You can't fool me. Even though they're made out of sort of the same thing. Yeah. Quite the characters these people are. Both of them. Both of them. So this was a centaur. We've seen some of these before. In fact, we saw them... I'm going to say that in a little bit. Because I think I saw them over there. In fact, we saw them... where we showed up over there. Let's look at the map and see if that is correct. That is not correct. What is this? Plastic skeleton. Okay. No, yeah. We definitely were here before. Ugh, yeah, it's that radiated crater with the centaurs in there. I was right. I just didn't go through that gate. Okay. Up the mountain we go, in the middle of the night. Not being able to see what we're doing. We plan on trying out the new Pathfinder in 2021. Yeah, probably. I don't know if I'm gonna do a full Let's Play, though. What new Pathfinder? Yeah, there's like a new Pathfinder thing. It's not the same kind of game, though. Okay, our dehydration level is a problem now. I might have some magazines or something. Purified water is good. Nice. Will it be a continuation, like you can import the old save? I hope not. I really hope not, on many, many, many reasons. There's another checkpoint up ahead. Well, for one, because the kind of game that the first Pathfinder is it tells it like it's the it's a very repetitive game. It is extremely difficult, and it doesn't lend itself to quest design. You know what I mean? Like the quests are very linear, not necessarily because you don't have options, because you do have options, but rather because the most amount of time that you spend doing quests is fighting. So they feel very linear because they fight so much. And the whole character system, they basically need to rework the entire character system. Maybe more than just the character system, the UI for the character system. Because unless you know the system inside and out, it's just really difficult to make a viable team. And I know the system more or less. I made things more or less, you know, decent, and the game was absolutely impossible to beat. It's an indirect sequel, as they call it. It's a spin-off. It's called a spin-off. Well, I like that song, but frag grenade. But nobody being at the checkpoint is a little bit suspicious. I bet it took me 220 hours, says Zorb. That sounds about right, honestly. For me, it took me probably 150, maybe? 120, 150. Somewhere around there. But I cheated my way through the last 20, 30 hours of the game. Because I just couldn't do it. I couldn't beat it. I couldn't beat the... Like, I lost the game. I failed. And I was like, well, this is a Let's Play, so... Oh, they see me up there. No! I was being friends! Eddie! You humongous... Look at that! How am I supposed to fight this? And this is radioactive. And I can't see anything. Eddie's gonna die for sure. Like, it doesn't even go up. I think Eddie's gonna die. Well, he's not dying too much. Oh, wait, there's... Oh, Veronica. She's going up against these guys. Oh, my God. Oh, this is amazing. This is like a freaking... Okay. Stop killing Eddie! Eddie's gonna die. Eddie's gonna die for sure. There's enemies up here. Eddie, come back, you idiot. Yep. Oh my God, where'd you come out of? Thank you. Eddie, come back. Oh, he's feeling good. Okay, I think he's regenerating half the time. Oh, here they come. That's a grenade. Yes, I recognize that throw. This critical hits, knocking them out of their feet is amazing. Eddie survived. Oh, and we all survived.
I've had worse.
You liar. Oh no, we didn't all survive. They might not know where we are. They do now. That worked. You're just a little bit on fire. No, we're not. Eddie decided to make sure. Oh, crap. Oh my god.
Kill.
Okay. Didn't get the pop-ups of us dying. Why are you picking fights with everybody, Eddie? Don't nod at me. Who's this person? Either way, yeah, this place is radioactive. That's weird. I really don't know who he's picking fights with. Veronica, you're okay? I can save so we're out of combat. First pillars were okay. Tyranny for me is the best of the three. Second, I think Tyranny has the most options. I really liked it. What didn't you like about it? The second Tyranny was such a disappointment. Too short. Wait a few options. Warning quests and anticlimactic ending. Yeah, the ending being anticlimactic, I can see that. They hyped the master a little bit too much, without communicate. Oh, not master, but like the whatever the name of the big boss is, without actually communicating where the storyline was going, which is fine because in some ways it's like, you know, it's sort of a twist, but it's the twist. Aha! And now the ending is anticlimactic. Bet you didn't see that coming. I can understand that. I don't particularly feel the need for a climatic ending, but I can definitely understand that.
Ooh, got something good for me?
Let's see what I can do over here. So, sledge repaired. Machine gun repaired.
You're making me carry the heavy stuff, aren't you?
Oh, you betcha.
Hey, I can't really move now, but I'll follow you and...
I think we're gonna be fine. There's a lot of those. I bet I killed more of them, and I just don't know where they are. Could swear I killed more of them. No, I didn't. I mean, I did, but just not here. Crusader Kings 3 on Tuesday. Yes, that is the intention. No, wait. Yes. I don't know. We'll see. I made plans, and I don't remember what they are now. They were planning Tyranny 2, that's why ending was like that, but didn't sell. Yep, that's basically it. And we're very likely never going to see another game like Pillars of Eternity and Tyranny. We're going to see more games by Obsidian, but not like those. At least not in a while, according to what they've been saying. Dragon Age 4 has been announced. Yes, it has. But it'll likely be shit, says Azor. Yes, it will likely be shit. But let's hope that it isn't. Really, it's very much one of those games that I'm like, I hope it isn't. If for a while it wasn't gonna be, they were gonna focus on replayability and choices and consequences and interesting storytelling, no matter what options you make and all that sort of stuff. And then Electronic Arts came around and said, you cannot. You need to have microtransactions. And Flamer fuel is the only ammo that matters. I don't know if we have a heavy incinerator. You need to have microtransactions and
You're making me carry
login rewards and stuff like that. And then they did that. They scrapped the whole original Dragon Age 4 that they had. I say original, but I don't know if they were working on it. If it is indeed the original.
Ooh, got something good for me? Is it a dress?
It's a heavy incinerator. You know it's never a dress. I don't ever have dresses. We're doing well here. The day is rising after a night of looting dead, dismembered people. I still haven't done a very good job, but I've done a reasonable job. That guy had a minigun. This guy has a heavy incinerator. I mean, if you're gonna have an incinerator, it might as well be the heavy one. I also have...
Ooh, got something good for me? Is it a dress?
Oh, that's not... Okay, that's good. I wonder if I can give her...
Got something good for me? Is it a dress? Hey, I can't really move now, but I'll follow you in spirit.
These guys are everywhere. I mean, literally everywhere. Get it? Because I blew them up. Yeah. So there's one remaining enemy up here. Feels like we have arrived. And there's one remaining friend. So it seems like, yeah, the Tabitha, this is probably where the radiation comes from. Tabitha seems to be very much non-friendly towards us. Anyway, let's get ourselves some anti-radiation situation, because this is bad. We're gonna need... Didn't I have... I had my mushrooms that reduced my radiation, but Radaway is gonna have to do it. We're also gonna need to find some water soon. I don't know where the enemies are. There's nothing here. These guys looted everything. Eddie? Oh, there's... Oh, hi! Yes. You are now dead. Do you have a friend? I gave the wrong super sledge. Come back.
Ooh, got something good for me? Is it a dress?
It is a super sledge. And definitely not frag grenades. That way we repair them and make a lot of money out of it. I forgot. Yeah, I'm still... We got a interesting soundtrack going on. And a communal... There's a trunk here. Just money in it. A communal sleeping accommodation. Many trunks. This one is closed. A little bit more money than the other one. Can't say I dislike it. Science place? Hi! That's the friend. Okay. Can't do anything with the science place. We got a transceiver.
Hey, you've interrupted my broadcast, dum-dum! So there's better be a solution! What is it?
We know dum-dums. You the stupid, not us. We taking over.
A dum-dum revolt, you say? Then I sentence all dum-dums to death!
Hey, I just did a thing. And I don't know if I should have done the thing. But I'm sure it's gonna be alright. You know. I don't think he knows. I have a lot of miniguns here. Thought the computer... It's fine. I interrupted the broadcast. Let's go outside, talk to the big dum-dum. Oh, sorry.
Hey.
What? I wasn't talking about you. Hey, hey.
A pleasant surprise to see you made it. I'm ready to get started if you are.
Still have my Dragon Age 3 save game on my hard drive, says Harry. Still have to play it. Fuck Blizzard, yes. Same thing with Diablo 4. No devs from old Blizzard there. No hope for me. Diablo 3 also didn't have devs from the old Blizzard. Did a Google look at... on Thursday we are going to have official reveal of the first trailer. Yeah. I still have my Dragon Age universe as a huge potential to be the new Middle-earth. It's not going to happen. To be fair, Harry, don't be discouraged. There's a lot of universes that have a huge potential to be the new Middle-earth. It's not really about the universe. It's about those who have control over it. And Electronic Arts will always bugger things up. So any recent EA games that has been good? Let me actually look it up. Oh, don't say the words that I was going to say. Wikipedia Electronic Arts games list. Opening. List of Electronic Arts games. That's the one. Read article. That's the one that I want. The last Star Wars, says Jung. I still haven't played it, but apparently that one is good. How the hell? Developed by EA. Wait, what? What do you mean? What kind of... Oh, I need to click over here. Right. I need to click only once. What time is the stream on Saturday? 10. It's the same time as this one. It's an hour before now is when I start. Unless things change. Things might change, but that's the hope. Let's see what I have. Just quick. I probably should start from the bottom because it's recent. The question is the recent games. Yeah, Fallen Order might be one. Anthem. Right? Anthem is a great game. Absolutely a great game. Yeah. Anthem. Anthem is a great game. Absolutely. Although Fallout 76 is a little bit better than Anthem, maybe. The game is amazing, says Harry. He's not talking about Anthem. He's talking about Fallen Order. Lets the door open for an RPG-style sequel, but I'll bet that EA will kill the game like they did with Kingdom of Amalur. Oh, that's right. They did that as well. Let's do it.
Here's the plan. The gate to Tabitha's compound is guarded by several Nightkin, all of them using devices that make them invisible. I'm going to draw them away from the gate by telling them I spotted an intruder in the village. Then you slip in.
That's your plan. I am the intruder in the village.
Yes. So try to stay out of sight, because they'll be coming this way.
Well, I can't, because Eddie is an idiot. Also, you are very confused about life, sir. Oh my god, what did I do? Oh! Oh, I also lost a leg. Come here. Can't see you. Okay.
I'm staying out of this one.
Are you now? Are you now? I think his plan failed. Just saying. I'm pretty sure his plan failed. Dude, I broke my leg. Hey.
I've done what I can. The rest is up to you, human.
I don't know what to tell you.
I give up.
Yeah. We're being facetious about Anthem. No, Anthem.
Ooh, got something good for me?
So good.
Is it a dress?
Well, very good. Who says it isn't? Who says? It is good. It is good.
Hey, I can't really move now, but I'll follow you in spirit.
It's very good. Very good. Definitely. The only MMO I liked was D&D Online, says Harry. Okay, so we're kind of... Things are kind of a problem at the moment. Because... Oh, I need to repair that. Yeah, but I can't repair this with that. Okay. Because I am over-encumbered, and there's no reason for me to be over-encumbered. Because the Deathclaw egg. That's why. I still have a broken leg, and also thirsty, but, you know. There we go. No longer broken leg. Let's take care of food, and that's going to help a little bit. So, jalapeno, white horse nettle, is that good? Nope, it is not. That is bad. That's for drugs. That's going to take care of my dehydration. Although not too much. It's going to take care of my food, though. Oh, maize also takes care of my dehydration. Yeah. Let's go a couple of mazes. And I'm no longer dehydrated. Everything is fine. What about Shattered Galaxy? I have no idea what Shattered Galaxy is. That doesn't sound particularly ingenious. So there's one enemy. You know, Neil really didn't... That wasn't a very good idea. Oh, hi. Oi! My limbs! Stop it. You're gonna blow yourself up. Shh. Oi, stop it. This was bad. I broke my leg on a bell. That's a weapon. Unique weapon. Hunting rifle. Yes, please. Missiles. No, we can keep those. Man, we took them to the face, didn't we? I actually... Yeah, Shattered Galaxy. That... Oh, he doesn't have Doctor's kits. I'm gonna need to buy more Doctor's kits. I got something for using all the thing. It's an MMO RTS. Oh, that's interesting. I thought it was the tits back in the day. Colonel hatred of fireworks realized in the game. No, it's fine. It's fine. I hate fireworks because they're not in the game. You know what I mean? We are severely over-encumbered. We're still over 300,000 players. It's a free game. It has some transactions, and it's not pay to win. You have 200 hours before you start paying for new areas. There are like DLCs and expansions. You can play it as a single player. The skill tree is amazing. Various quests, fighting, puzzle, sneak, etc. That sounds interesting. The gameplay loop is really where it gets decided for me, I say. In regards to MMOs or any game in general. Well, not any game. MMOs are inherently designed to be repetitive. So if the gameplay loop is fun, then I'm down for it. So we're 15 over. I need horse food. I need a strength buff, but I don't have any for that. Well, then again, I do have some. There are some drugs that increase strength. It's Jet, isn't it? It is not. What is it? Buff out? It is buff out. I have 3 of them. I could take them. Let's do that. Let's take some drugs for our carrying capacity here. Lovely. Have we found the location that we're in? Because I'm gonna need... I don't think we have. No, we have. Because I'm gonna need a little bit of traveling. Let's go sell our things. Let's go to the 188. We haven't been there in a long while. That's Novak. It's actually pretty close. Is that... Yes, that is where I need to be. I really want to see Colonel play Jagged Alliance 2. That is a good game to play, but I suck at it, so it's a bit of a problem because of it. But I can do it.
Back for more?
Yes. 820, that is bad. That is really bad. You should feel bad. Oh, man. Okay. What can I sell? Hunting rifles. There's thunder. Let's go with the hunting rifle.
Give me a shout if you need any.
No shout.
You're making me carry the heavy stuff, aren't you?
Another hunting rifle. And that's it.
Back for more?
This one is a lot more expensive. I think there's
Pleasure doing business with you. Bye.
I think there's other traders. I think I just saw a cow.
I've never seen a robot like that before.
And you can count yourself lucky.
Whatever you're selling, I ain't buying.
There should be a caravaner around. Hey! NCR Heavy Trooper.
Patrolling the Mojave almost makes you wish for a nuclear winter.
You guys have power armor? No way. What?
Things are getting stranger every day.
What? You tell me.
Hey there. Need anything?
I don't even... Yes.
Sure.
It's... I didn't... Oh my god. Well, yeah. I did not know they had power armor. Sucking at games hasn't stopped you yet, says Jung. That is very true. There's grinding D&D online. Yeah, I don't know. Like there's areas in respawning. Jagged Alliance 2 has such a steep learning curve, but learning is fun too. My problem is, like, I need to make the first episode. Whenever I do a Let's Play, I always need to think of what am I going to make or how am I going to make the first episode. Because if it's like I've done a few Let's Plays that start with a very, very bad first episode, and I'm like, ugh, that sucks. And I know a lot of people just watch the first episode and are like, this guy sucks or this game sucks, and I don't know, I don't care about it. So I'm always conscious of that. Got some cards over here. We haven't played. Oh, we can buy some buff out. Sure, and some medics. Sure, get that. Some purified water. Actually, at this point, that wouldn't be too bad. Got a power fist in here, just for repairs. That wouldn't be bad either. And you know what? I'm gonna buy the stim pack as well. Got something called the Bladed Gauntlet. It's all good things. Let's see what we can sell. Their power armor isn't powered though, right? That could be the case. Yeah, I don't remember if I've never seen an NCR power armor. Now I want one. You know the game is good when it was released in February 28th, 2006, and we are almost in 2021, and it has the huge number of players. Yeah. Yeah. Well, yeah. I mean, the cultural impact is undeniable, but that doesn't mean that doesn't make something good as a game. You know, it is good, but just because it's famous doesn't mean it's good, or just because it's popular, rather. But the thing is, the cultural impact is definitely there. It's not that's undeniable, and that's important. It's like Minecraft, you know what I mean? If somebody says Minecraft isn't good, Minecraft isn't good. I don't disagree with that. But the cultural impact is enormous. Bye. I know, Veronica. I know.
Ooh, got something good for me? Is it a dress?
It's a light machine gun. Please give me. Super sledge. Is she carrying the Annabelle? She's carrying the Annabelle. Wait for me.
Hey there. Need anything?
Yes, the same thing as before. Not enough money. That sucks.
We won't go quietly. The Legion can count on that.
No joint servos. Yeah, the power...
Things are getting stranger every day.
They would need to make new power units for the power armors.
Yeah?
Because they're only meant to last like 100 and something years. And that was already made in Fallout 2. In Fallout 1. That already feels very much like a joke.
Something big's coming. I can feel it.
It's the thunder in the air.
Someone entered the Lucky 38. That's never happened before.
Still don't know who Ezekiel is.
Have you seen what one of those anti-material rifles can do to a Deathclaw?
I wish I had seen that.
Still making a nuisance of yourself?
Yes.
Take a look.
That's a good amount of money. I like it. Gimme. Does he have cards? This is the oh, he has mods though, so that's pretty nice. It's got all the mods, in fact. Pretty decent. He doesn't have enough money to pay me. Oh my god. We're gonna figure it out. Let's see. So I'm at... actually, the easiest way would be to compare that. I'm missing... I'll sell you. I'll beget something. Beget? Sure. Mods? Probably... Yeah, mods wouldn't be a bad idea. I could get a mod. They don't weigh anything. Especially if it's for something I already have. Let's go with a high cap valves. Sure. And then we can also see if our current pushy cannot be upgraded. It could, but there we go. We're getting unarmed. I only regret unarmed when I have to fight Deathclaws. I don't regret unarmed. We also should look for a doctor. Let's go to Novak, because I know there's a doctor in there, and it's close enough that it's gonna be fine. I hope, and no. Oof. And no mutants are gonna respawn. There you are.
What can I do for you?
I'm hurt.
That's not so bad. I'll have you looking as good as new.
Yes.
All right.
I know, dude. I know. It's all very yellow. It's not as yellow as Deus Ex, though. That's for sure.
What can I do for you?
The radiation?
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Okay.
There you go. Let's drink some water while we are here as well. We could say hi to Boone. Is he around during daytime? Well, we could say hi to Delilah. She's definitely around. There she is. Oh man, this says radiation. Should have done it the other way around. Ah well. Such is life. You will probably never get this armor, so no spoilers really. You need that mod now that lets you customize the graphics and tone down the exposure. Power armor and unarmed is the definition of badass, says Day One Go. Welcome to the stream, by the way. That is very true. That is very true. It is the definition of badass. Oh. That's a real armor? That is pretty cool. Let me change my tilt. Because apparently as I play the game, I sink into my chair. I start off very tall and then wait. When I set up the camera, I'm always like taller and then... Anyway, we're good. What are we looking at? Yeah. So let's go back, I suppose. Let's go back to the Black Mountain then. Lots of radiation. Yeah, the water really isn't the issue. There's an enemy in here. Oh, because we're down. We actually teleport to down here. Hey, are you feeling a little bit more optimistic?
I've done what I can. The rest is up to you, human.
He's not. Or you can use that. Is that actually achievable in the game, or is just a cut? Is it just cut content? Okay, and we're up here. Yeah, I really didn't realize that that we weren't there. Crazy, crazy, crazy. Head to the summit of Black Mountain and end Tabitha's reign of terror. And I saw that. I saw that over there. There's 2 of them, in fact. Let's go this way. She's up there. Let's not go this way. Chunks of meat within their dumpsters. I was sitting really stuck with the way Bethesda turned the super mutants into orcs in Fallout 3. They didn't want to go too much against what Fallout 3 sets up. A prison building. Workbench. A terminal. As if I don't have enough pointless things to do here, Tabitha wants me to start keeping a log of all the repairs I do. So here's my first log entry. I fixed up several old terminals that were left over in the intact buildings here. I wonder what she's planning to use them for. Apparently, the mutants raided a caravan today. One of their rifles jammed. Took about 7 minutes to fix. I also performed minor maintenance on the broadcasting tower outside. It's tempting to think that I could have just pulled a switch there and taken this accursed station off the air. No doubt she would have killed me soon afterward, but it might have been worth it just to see the look on her face. The mutant with a scar across his face, that's probably the mutant that helped us. I didn't notice that he had a scar across his face. They all seem to have scars across their face and body. Whom I have taken to calling Cuddles, stopped in today and asked me to fix his car. I told him that's outside my expertise and seriously thought he was going to kill me. Tried to escape today. Tabitha had one of her men beat me senseless when they caught me. Now they lock me up in the next room whenever I'm not working on something. Oh, and I fixed a toaster. Cuddles came in about his car again. He even brought a container of gas and asked if that would help. I tried to tell him that gas was not the problem, but he got really angry and dragged me outside. Tabitha killed him herself before things got too ugly. At least I don't have to hear about his damn car anymore. Tabitha came in today and said she is concerned about my safety. She's insisted that I change the lock on my door to require a password, using one of the other computers I fixed. I'm really starting to regret ever fixing those. The password is 123456789. Like anyone who cares will ever read this. Well, whoever the person is that wrote that is going to read that. And I can disengage the lock. That was the password that I just put in. Your security is our security. That's our Soft Lock Solutions. Soft Lock is a bad name for a company that makes locks. Hi. Hello. He doesn't seem surprised at all that we're here. But that's just the engine, really. It's not really the engine. He could be scripted to run towards us and be like, hey, what are you doing here? But no, he's just going to stay there, impav it, and totally fine with this. Raul.
Took you long enough, so can I go now?
What do you mean took me long enough?
Sorry. I assumed the only reason you'd fight past a horde of super mutants and pick the lock on my cell is if you heard my cry for help on the radio. But maybe you're just sightseeing.
Will you do a Baldur's Gate 3 playthrough when it's finally released? I will indeed, Daywonka. I will definitely do that for sure. I might do them. I might do 2 playthroughs. In fact, I might do a multiplayer simultaneously with a single player. We'll see about that. I used to cheat hack the computer, but I didn't disengage the lock. After that, I used the lockpick, so I got double XP. Cool. That's actually a cool strategy. You might be able to do it the other way around as well, because you just lockpick the door, and then hack the computer. Who are you?
Name's Raul. Raul Alfonso Tejada. I'm the mechanic around here.
Then why does your jumpsuit say Miguel?
Probably because it used to be Miguel's. Whoever he was. How about if you let me go, huh, boss?
You're the mechanic around here?
No. No, boss. I'm a prisoner of the crazy super mutant with the wig and the glasses. I was kind of hoping you were here to set me free. But maybe I'm not a pretty enough damsel for that. Huh?
Can you repair some of my stuff?
Sure, boss. I'd be happy to prolong my captivity and psychological abuse to tighten some lug nuts for you.
Thank you very much. That's actually very helpful. It's also very expensive. Okay.
Back again? Can I go this time? Or do you have something else in mind?
It's,
Back again?
Yeah, it's okay by me. Enjoy your freedom.
Alrighty then. I'll just head out. Alone. By myself. Into the dangerous waste.
Actually, do you want to tag along with me?
Sorry, boss. But as much as I like to risk getting killed by your side, you seem to already have some help.
Come on, Raul. Adventure awaits.
Sorry, boss.
Ah. It's her. Veronica?
What's up?
I think you need to leave.
Why does everyone always say that?
Because of don't worry, Lucky 38, you like it in there.
Nice. Can I order room service?
And she's gone. Along with a lot of my stuff, but that's fine. Because she keeps it. So, Raul.
Oh, it's you. You need something repaired or something?
I want to find out. Yes. I want to find out what happens if I actually do get stuff repaired. Because you repair stuff up 97. That is amazing.
Oh, it's you.
Now, can you come with me?
Anything's better than staying here. Let's go.
He turned the radio on. Or something.
I'm sure you'll be fair and equitable, boss.
Yeah, but you don't have the money that I gave you. So I'm really upset about that because I have other ways of doing this. So let's do something different. Raul is cool here. Raul is cool.
Oh, it's...
Oh, you didn't turn the radio on. Tabitha doesn't like that we take her Raul. She doesn't even know how to pronounce his name properly. Ooh. Sorry. Be a fresh companion to fill with junk. Yes. I wonder if he repairs things for me. Hey, since you know all the things.
If we run, we might still catch Benny. Well, you might. I'll just be wheezing along behind you.
That's true. Can you repair some of my stuff?
Sure. I'll just pull a toolbox out from behind a conveniently placed rock and get to work.
Very funny.
Talk to me at my shack. I've at least got tools there.
Really? Did you hear that, Eddie? We know where your shack is.
You really enjoy dragging me into situations where I get shot at, don't you, boss?
We haven't even left your prison. I need you to tell me about yourself.
Sure, boss. What do you want to know?
Who are you?
You forget about me already, boss?
How does it know Benny? I know.
Sure you didn't take a blow to the head or something? My name is Raul Alfonso Tejada.
Then, okay, yeah. Anything else you want to share?
Boss, usually when somebody gives you a name
yes,
and
radio.
nothing else, it's because that's all they want to give you.
It's fair enough.
I'm an open book, boss. Granted, the book's in Spanish and some of the pages have fallen out, but I'm an open book.
Don't worry, I understand the language. How can I make the best of your skills?
I'm not much use besides being a portable encyclopedia, really.
Ask about Miguel. I asked about Miguel already.
As a pack Brahmin, but my knees aren't so good anymore.
I don't believe that. You must have some skills.
That's nice of you to say, boss. But I'm an old man. Not much use to anybody anymore. Time was. I was a pretty good shot with a
No, I didn't?
I guess I'm still half decent. These old bones aren't much use in hand-to-hand fighting, though. I can also do maintenance work on your stuff. I don't have the supplies for a real repair job, but I can keep your gear working longer.
Oh, lots of older people are still useful to their friends and communities.
Yeah, maybe you can introduce them to me, if we find them, because I've never met one.
Who? I'm trying to think of somebody like that in this setting. Why does your jumpsuit say Miguel again?
Probably because it used to be Miguel's.
See? I asked him. Where are you from?
I was born just outside Mexico City. My family had a little ranch there.
Okay. How old are you?
Old enough to know better, boss. Old enough to know better.
Huh. Oh boy. What's Petro Chico?
You never heard of Petro Chico? Un amigo de Poseidon Energy. Of course not. They were an oil company in Mexico back before the war.
You see what I'm talking about? Wasteland 3 should have done this as well with the payasos in Colorado. Because they have a bunch of Spanish-speaking characters in there. And the voice actors are not Spanish natives, so some of them don't even say the same words. They mispronounce it completely. But this is... this voice actor is... Harry to the rescue. Danny Trejo. I think I'm pronouncing his name properly. And he's not only a famous TV star, maybe movie as well. Yeah, probably movies as well. But he also speaks Spanish. Considering his, I think he's American, but is he from California? And he's Latino. Let me actually look it up where he's from. I think he might be from Texas. He's Hollywood. In numerous Hollywood movies. That's right. Yeah, of course. He shows up. He plays a role in one of the Fast and Furious, I think. Does he not? I don't know. Los Angeles. This is from California. That's right. That's right. He's from LA. Yes. Also from taco ads. I don't get those. I don't know. He's a big movie star. He's a Mexican, the cousin of Robert Rodriguez. He's not Mexican. He's American. He has a taco business, and he was a drug dealer for the cartels. So he's got a long storied. Yeah, he's very old already. So for him to be in movies, like there's a lot of people that do a bunch of other stuff before they get into movies. He is in Mana Tarantino Rodriguez movies. I know him from Breaking Bad and from Sons of Anarchy. The first time I saw him was in Sons of Anarchy. I don't think I saw him anywhere else. Let me see. Yeah, apparently he has also starred in X-Files. So I saw him in X-Files, I just forget. And that's it. Yeah, that's where I know him from. I don't think I saw him anywhere else. In terms of movies, trying to see if I know any movie here that any movie here that I might have seen of him. I don't think I've seen any. Triple X. He stars in Triple X. I have seen Triple X. believe that is the triple. It's from with Vin Diesel. Yeah. I thought he shows up in a Fast and Furious movie, but I'm probably thinking of Triple X because Vin Diesel is also in Triple X. Anaconda, I believe I have seen Anaconda. I think so. From Dusk Till Dawn also isn't unfamiliar. But that's it. Sin City 2, never seen it. Spy Kids, never seen it. From Dusk to Dawn, yeah, I might have seen that one. The name is sort of familiar. Grindhouse, never seen it. I know the name. Con Air with Nicolas Cage, never seen it. Pulp Fiction, should have seen it, never seen it. Scream 2, definitely never seen it. Grindhouse was dope, says Zinkster. Escape from New York, also never seen it. Machete, the Mariachi trilogy from Dusk Till Dawn. Yeah, those two, I don't. Kill Bill, never seen it. I'm amazing at movies, I know everything. How'd you end up at Black Mountain?
Well, boss, when a giant insane super mutant asks you to stay put, you do what you're told. Well, maybe you don't. But I'm just a broke down old man.
It's fair enough. How did Tabitha find you in the first place, though?
It's stupid, boss. I used to listen to the radio broadcast, just to pass the time. Well, one day the signal stopped, so I figured I'd try to find a transmitter. I'm a pretty good repairman. Or I was before my eyes started to go. Anyway, I found Black Mountain and offered my service.
That's true.
But Tabitha decided I was useful enough to keep around. Permanently.
Yeah. I have some questions I'd like to ask you.
Questions, boss? You mean you don't know everything there is to know already?
I know, but it's two dialogue trees, and it's kind of complicated. Can you tell me anything about Mr. House?
Just how old do you think I am, boss? Because I can pretty much guarantee I'm older than that. Let me tell you a story from before the Great War. Everybody knew Robert House. He was a genius, a superstar. Founded Ramco at 22. Dated Hollywood starlets, the works. They say he saved Las Vegas. I was in Mexico City when the bombs dropped. Even from there, we could see House's defensive rockets shooting down the incoming missiles. Everybody assumed he died in the war. Maybe he did. But his robots are still out there roaming the waste. And now, a Mr. House rules New Vegas.
You can't seriously think they're the same Mr. House.
Maybe not. Maybe the new guy is just a clever raider chief with knowledge of history. Maybe he just left instructions for his robots to carry out in his name. Or maybe Robert House uploaded his brain pattern into a computer and rules to this day a godless, soulless machine god. Maybe
that's
what
happens.
A crazy coincidence.
I think that's what happens.
Who knows?
I don't remember. Maybe there's a connection. Can you remember anything else about Robert House?
I remember there were some weird stories about him, especially near the end. There was a tell-all in El Periódico de las Aburridas by a starlet House dated. She said they never, don't make me spell it out, boss.
He didn't pronounce it properly.
All he wanted to do was scan her brain and make her dress up in different outfits.
Now, I'm not a Spanish native speaker, but periódico is not periódico. Is it periódico? Because it's got an E, and it's periódico. And he like stopped halfway through. I think he realized he mispronounced it. Anyway, yeah, so that's sickening.
It was quite the scandal, at least in the Latin American tabloid journalism.
He was in and out of jails from early 60s to 1972. I had some other questions.
You're a veritable geyser of curiosity, boss.
Thank you very much. Do you know anything about a goon named Benny? You mentioned him before, even though we didn't talk about it before. Anyway, he wears a checkered coat, carries a big pistol.
Benny, huh? Sorry, boss. Doesn't ring a bell. Then again, my brain isn't as sharp as it used to be.
Yeah. What's your take on the NCR?
They're all right, I suppose. Had a bit of a tough going there at the beginning. You know their first town was nearly wiped out by raiders. Anyway, they got their good points and their bad. Just like a lot of the old governments from before the war.
Yeah, that considering they are an analogy for the government, it's very apt that they work sort of the same way. How do you feel about Caesar's Legion?
I don't really have a problem with them. People around here tend to see them as invading marauders planning to burn and pillage the countryside. But I've been to Arizona, boss. Before the Legion, it was a nasty place. So thick with raiders you couldn't trade with a town 2 miles up the road. Caesar's laws aren't nice, and their actions aren't always pretty. But then neither am I. But you keep me around.
I mean, we haven't gone very far, so either way. That's also an analogy for Caesar's Legion, because we'll see. I think that's it. Nothing else right now.
Sure, boss.
Just like Vic in Fallout 2, who always calls us boss. We can't... Oh, this is Cuddles' toy car. Do we need that? I'm gonna take it. Seriously?
I can't believe we were allowed inside the Lucky 38. That place has been a legend since before the war.
I wonder if I can ask him about the car.
Questions, boss?
I can't. Oh, I can ask about New Vegas?
It's big, it's bright, and it's one of the biggest cities still left.
Good thing I came back.
Before the war.
Dewanka, thank you for following.
Mostly, anyway. Used to be just a curiosity. The buildings were pre-war, but it's just as full of raiders and barbarian tribes as any place else. Then Mr. House took over, got the power turned back on, and got the tribes reformed into something civilized. And now they run his casinos for him.
That's what I heard.
Sure, boss.
Okay, let's take care of Tabitha. I'm sure this is gonna be a lot worse than with Veronica, but you know, your companions level up, or they get better depending on your own skill of things. So with any luck, it's gonna be all right. Oh!
Okay, I guess we're doing this.
Woohoo! He's got a pistol. I forgot about that.
No!
That's Tabitha. We never talked to her.
Don't worry, boss. I'm sure Caesar just wants to invite you over for coffee or something. That's all.
It's fine. You can't talk about Tabitha, can you? Yeah. And we leveled up. So yay. The only worse prison than Quentin is Alcatraz. Quentin is that New York? San Quentin. No, because it would be, yeah. So, this is pretty good that we leveled up. We can bring our speech up to 90, so that's nice. Our repair is already at 90, so I don't need it any more than that. Lockpicks. We don't need more than that. At least not at the moment. We might go up. Do I will just go up on sneak. Yeah, I think I'm gonna be alright. I don't need to max out speech because I always have the magazines. And so let's hope that everything is fine with that. And I will want to get something that I could have gotten a while back, I think. Level 12. And it's called jury rigging. We should jury rig everything. Now, of course, I can't fix my things. She had quite a lot of stuff. Man, I really wasn't expecting them to ambush us. I mean, I guess I should have seen it coming. There you are. I wonder if it's possible to talk to her. Fallout New Vegas, Tabitha. I wonder if it's possible to talk to her before she decides to kill us. think she might be. There's a different quest line. There's a different option. Harry says don't think so. I think it is. So let's not get Raoul right now. Oh, freaking hell. Raoul, can you wait here?
Okay, boss.
She's gonna attack me anyway. Let's see what I can do here. Hi! I want to be friends. You can't pacify them.
I won't let you have my Raoul!
This sucks. I kind of wanted to talk to her. I really wish I could talk to her. This sucks a lot. Because I don't have a save now. The game only keeps one save. Ah, well. So...
If we run, we might still...
Basically, I need to do all the dialogue lines again.
I get... Fuck.
Sorry about this. Screwed up.
I expect to be awed by your...
She gives you a quest. If I mean, I wasn't gonna do the quest, but it's interesting. Man, this sucks so much.
I can't believe we were allowed.
I'm gonna cheat. I'm gonna cheat. I want to see what she does. I'm gonna try to cheat. I think I might be able to change the quests. Funny thing is, the cash never spent more than nights in jail. I'm gonna cheat. So, I'm gonna tell him...
Don't worry, boss. Okay, boss.
To wait here. And what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna look it up and see what exactly makes her angry. And I believe it's the crazy. The crazy thing. New Vegas. Crazy. There's probably a stage that means that I got Raul, and that's when she attacks me. I hope. Because I can't undo it. Oh man, that sucks. I might be able to spawn her. You stole her toy. I did. That's the problem. But now I don't have a save before that. The quest is when you fix her robot, she leaves. So she does talk to us. Just if you fix her robot. But I can't do anything. So that's it.
Don't worry, boss. I'm sure...
It's just a thunderstorm indeed. It's gonna be fine.
Right.
That's it. I'll still take that, because it's canonical. What we did before is canonical. I'll just kill them with the command console, because it's better not to risk anything. It was chaotic, but we did it, so... Okay. That's Eddie. Don't kill Eddie. That's Tabitha. That's funnier. That's funnier. And we also leveled up. So let's get... Jury rigging. That's good. So let's see what these rooms had for us. Training. A trunk with ammo. An intact garden gnome. That feels important. I'll take it. Every other one is damaged. Some more really bad weapons. I don't think there's anything interesting in here. Ooh, there's Sunset Asperilla. That's definitely interesting. Seems that's all they had. This is like their armory, potentially. Broken Mr. Handy. The robot lies inert on the table, giving no indication of having worked recently or ever. A nameplate on the part of the surface is scratched and mostly faded, but you can still make out the faint word Rhonda. And this is another way of completing the quest that we just did. Complete. Let's check the robot's circuitry. You quickly ascertain that the robot's current AI state is set to hibernate, likely a self-defense mechanism after the unit suffered catastrophic damage. Whoever repaired it probably didn't know how to reset its AI. After flipping the right switch, the robot jumps to life.
Hello. Could you please direct me to Mistress Tabitha?
I hate to tell you, but Tabitha's dead.
And I suppose you're taking credit for the deed, Fiend? I will avenge her!
You shan't.
For Queen and country! Ah!
That worked out. There is a missile launcher back here. I don't think we want a missile launcher. It is very heavy. Nuka-Cola victory. And I guess that's it for this area. How about these? Huh. It's the radio station. Swivel. Man. Kinda lucky there. So we got swivel, seized, and spiral. I need to remember that. Swivel, seized, and spiral. So swivel. Good. Hermes Communication Incorporated Black Mountain Submatrix System Online. Marcus made me type this. The leader of this community, Marcus, said I should start keeping a journal to get my mind off Rhonda. He also said I might find something interesting inside this stupid old building. What could possibly be interesting here? The only thing that works in here is this junky old terminal. It's a radio station. It's amazing. This place is a radio station. If we can get it repaired, we can broadcast music across the wastes, just like Rhonda and I used to listen to. Ah, Rhonda, how I wish you hadn't gone away. I asked all of the mutants here for help, but none of them could do anything for you, which makes me doubt they can fix this place. On the air, the radio station is fixed, and we have begun sending our message out into the desert. Marcus thinks I spend too much time in here. But what does a first gen know? Rhonda says they're just on one step up from dum-dums. And I agree. Dum-dums is humans. The first generation, though, implies that there are second generation mutants, which is does not happen in Fallout 1 and 2. And also they can't reproduce because they don't have that. The Elite, there was a fight in the yard today between some of us and the first gens. Marcus made a speech about how we need to work together, but why should we? We were the Master's favorites. We don't need their help. Rhonda says we'd be better off without them. Is this a mistake, or are we to imply, or to infer, rather, are we to infer that the generations are all within the Master's army? Because you could see that coming, like the first batch of super mutants, and then they perfect the FEV a little bit better and make new super mutants. And apparently the Ninekins were the Master's favorite, which is actually, I wouldn't, yes. Alone at last. Marcus and the others left today. Finally, we have the whole place to ourselves. No more listening to lectures about what we can and can't say on the air. The airwaves will be free. Now, Rhonda and I can host our own radio show like we have been planning. I don't know why Marcus always refused to let us do it before. He always started getting real nervous when I told him that what Rhonda thought about things. Rhonda says he was afraid she was too smart to control. Anyway, this is the start of a new era. The only downside is most of the dum-dums chose to stay. Did she have humans in here, or are she just calling them dumb, I suppose? Lucky? Great news! A ghoul entered our camp today who has experience fixing machines. He seems to really like fixing it. He seems to really like it here, so I hope he can stay long enough to fix Rhonda. Weird, Rhonda just asked me why she would need fixing. She has a point. What was I thinking? Well, because there's the Rhonda who's inside Tabitha's head, and there's the Rhonda the machine. Safe. I finally got Raoul to finish installing the security measures on my door. Now I can have all the privacy I want. Just in case I have a dumb moment, I have placed the spare key under the stairs behind my building. No one ever goes back there, so it should be safe from discovery. Well, I guess we know where to go if we need a key, although we might not need a key unless it's like a really high level one. Turrets. No. Turrets. Nope. Turret. Nope. Turret. Nope. Turret. Nope. Turret. Nope. Turret. Nope. No. Turret. Nope. What the heck? It's on this side. Okay, let's look for bits. So we got origins and dollars. This place is full of passes. Oh, it's dusters. There we go. We've been picking up a lot of activity from China's satellite network. The tension is pretty high around here. Frank's been talking about securing a place in one of those vaults for himself and his family, and when he didn't show up to work yesterday, I think we all knew where he went. Oh my god, it's actually happening. We have readings across the board of launches happening everywhere. They must have thrown everything they had, and it looks like we didn't hold back either. The computer says we have 2 minutes until the first missile drops. I can barely type. The mountain shielded us from the worst of the blast, but there's too much radiation. Whoa, I can't believe these old machines still work. This place looks pretty defensible, and the radiation should keep the majority of people away. It looks like we have found a home, at least for now. First things first, though, we've got to get these corpses out of here. Poor bastards. Marcus. Marcus really likes going to places that have been basically destroyed by the war. No, actually, you know, Broken Hills is not like that, I don't think. Broken Hills is where Marcus is in Fallout 2. He's an old man by now. Or by then, I should say. But that doesn't matter. It's the first time we see the character. And his Broken Hills is... Broken Hills is sheriff, I believe. Radios, televisions, radiation king. I don't know what to say about that, honestly. Oh, that's why they don't come back here. Tabitha's room key looks like a poo. It's fine, because it was supposed to be under something. And this is, I assume, where she's at, if we don't steal Raoul. So there's a note number 3 over here. Let's see if we find note number 1. Sheet music book. Ham radio. We cannot find note number 1. Let's see what this one says. Raoul, Rhonda made me angry, so I threw this. Now it doesn't seem to work. Please fix. Huh. I think number 3 means that it has happened before. Oh, that's what this is all about. And this is the radio station. Okay. Yep. That's just where she is. Let's see what I can do over here. Control panel. What am I doing? I don't know what I did. But I did something. There's a satellite dish serving as a bonfire. I don't think that should work. But I'm not sure. Either way, we have Raul. Let's go to his shack. And see what we can do with that. Because his shack is all the way to the north. Oh, that's Fields' shack. Where's Raul's shack? Is it over here? Miguel's pawn shop. That's not Raul's. It's Miguel's. I really don't know where it is. The one in the blue looking at the... I don't know what you're talking about other things. There it is. Is he really gonna fix things for us? There's a malnourished Brahmin calf. It wasn't here before. I swear it wasn't. I think I've been inside. Hey.
What can I do for you, boss?
Repair stuff.
You got the caps, I got the skills.
Oh. He doesn't even give me a discount. I mean, maybe he does give me a discount, but... I guess that's it, isn't it? Hey.
What can I do for you, boss?
We need to part ways.
Good call. I mean, if that's what you really want, boss.
Yeah, it is. We'll meet up at the Lucky 38.
Hey, as long as you're not asking me to go back to Black Mountain, I'm a happy old man.
Sounds good. I really don't know what's up with that cow, but we're gonna get Veronica back. Mora. Tops, Ultralux. Mora. Where the heck is the Lucky 38? There it is. There's songs going on. As per usual. There's more and more robots down here, I swear. Got stuck in a thing.
Where to, partner?
Hey, Lily!
Hello again, dear.
So you're here.
Talk to you soon, dear.
Yes, Veronica.
What's up?
Let's hit the road.
Let's go make trouble.
I don't have,
High roller, sweet.
I don't have Marilyn yet. I didn't install the updates or anything. So, I will have Marilyn in the next stream, but not right now. I look forward to that as well. Because we just heard about his having love affairs with Hollywood stars and whatnot. Okay, so now that we've been to the mountain, we could go to Nelson. No, we couldn't. We really should go to Vault 3. But for that, in real life, Howard Hughes did have those affairs. He was a big shop top cat. Yeah, so that's the references and all that. So we need that perk that allows us to be high. I wonder if they're gonna be aggressive though.
Ooh, got something good for me? Is it a dress?
Let's see if I can fix my power fist now, my pushy. Yes, I can. Brass knuckles. Lovely. Lovely. That is beautiful. I can fix Remnant's power helmet, most likely. With sunglasses. That's amazing. I can repair anything. That is amazing. Okay. So, Eddie? Do you have weapons? Or anything that I'm keeping just for... No. Okay. That's good, because that means I can leave all this junk back home, back in Good Springs. So I think I have a reasoning. See you later, Jung. Thank you for coming. I think I have a reasoning for going to Vault 3. So that's where we're going next. So, we're going up there, leaving all the stuff. Back here. And I leave my things in here. Sounds good. Okay, so Annabelle. There's some weapons. It's the movie from where the shots were taken to be used in Jenny and Marilyn Robots. I don't recognize Jane. Marilyn, honestly, she has a very specific style, but I can't recognize her face either. It's mostly the hair. I don't think I've seen any movie with her. It's all old movies, you know how it is. So what I'm looking for is drugs. There they are. Okay. So, how are we dealing with this? So we got a super sledge. We're gonna sell some of this stuff. Breaking my art. We're gonna fix the Remnant's power armor with anything that I find in here. A hat? Remnants. Baseball glove? Fix that power armor. No. It's a very powerful thing if it allows me to fix anything with reading glasses. Reading glasses. Fix that power armor with those reading glasses. That's what's up. Ooh. Bunch of bottle caps over there. Dark God of Thuru, welcome to the stream. What is up? Imager. Is it still working, Imager? I remember back in my youth, I used Image Shack. And then people started using Mega Upload for it. And I was like, I don't like it. I didn't like it. I didn't like it. Now I have no idea what service is best for that. Hey, doctor. Just looking for your glasses so I can fix my helmet.
How are you holding up?
So we're good. And I have a plan. I have a plan. I have a plan. Let's see what I can do with that plan. I just came here to drop off a bunch of the stuff that I was carrying. That's the only reason. No, it's not the only reason. Dang it. I need drugs. I need to take a lot of drugs, and I will take them without getting addicted. Because that's how drugs work. Didn't I have like some amount of drugs that was nice? Sorry. I thought I had something. Probably buff out. Cat eye. I wonder if that's addictive. Rebound. I'm using Waterfall. So many times did you let the Deathclaws eviscerate you today, Dark through? I killed them the very first attempt. It was so good, so easy. It was amazing. Seriously, it was incredible. Okay, so let's take a few drugs. Let's say 5 at a time. Buff out. Dang it. 4 at a time seems to have done it. I've become addicted to buff out. That shall not happen because I have no intention whatsoever of... No, I became addicted. Whoa, I'm gonna... Wow, that's gonna be annoying. Save's coming for days, yes. That's impressive. It was lucky, more than impressive. It was fun, though. It's gonna show up on the Let's Play. I hate the fact that you... And that's immediately addicted. I hate the fact that you bite down on the chems. I imagine you get likelier and likelier to become addicted the more you take them. If you're wondering why this is a bad implementation of addiction, it's because it treats addiction like an infection or something, which it very much isn't. Generally, addiction is basically divided into 2 categories. There's a psychological addiction. Wow, yeah, I think you can take 5. You can take 5 without becoming addicted. So basically, there's 2 types of addiction. There's the psychological addiction. There's the mental, and there's the mental addiction. Sorry, psychological addiction and physical addiction. Psychological addiction is anything. Anything can be addictive. Literally anything whatsoever. But you know, that's because, you know, it's just a mental health issue. And some drugs that are physically addictive can also be psychological addictive because there's pain associated with them. But the physical addiction is when your body literally needs drugs to function normally. And that's what this game implements. I assume it implements, or Fallout 1 and 2 does implement it as the crashing down period of the drug. So you have a period where the drug is acting to boost your stats, and then there's a period after that the drug is acting to reduce your stats. You shouldn't reduce your strats. That's just bad times for everybody involved. Yeah, there's nothing like that. In this game, it's just like, you caught to the addiction! Yeah, look at that. It just immediately. Hard to replicate addiction in a video game. Yeah, it shouldn't replicate it in a video game, because it's not something that is funny or it shouldn't be taken with levity. And I honestly think that the need that Fallout 1 and other games as well, the need that some games have to recreate addiction in their games comes from just not understanding what addiction is like in real life. Which is, I mean, again, just due to the way it's portrayed in media and just the general misunderstanding of what it is in real life as well. So we can't take more drugs than we have already. That doesn't mean that we can't sleep and take the drugs after we wake up. Let's do that. Got some maze. Oh, I shouldn't have taken that. Didn't lose karma, though. Nobody seems to want me dead, so this sounds like a good time for everybody involved. I use Chrome and it doesn't work. I'll try the Imager app. Says Zingster, having trouble still with the images, huh? Living life on the edge of addiction. You see, that's I can't even imagine what it is like in regards to because is it really on the edge of addiction? Like, if it's mental addiction, is it really on the edge of addiction, or are you just addicted to almost being like? Because I know that's a common portrayal of for example, tobacco addiction, where people will say, "Oh, I can stop at any time. I just don't want to." You know what I mean? And they will smoke just very little. And it's very likely that their body is not super dependent on nicotine, if they're just smoking very little every day. So, you know, they could stop at any time, but the mental addiction is there. Even though it's you know what I mean? It's like, is it really not living in with addiction if you're on the edge of it? You're definitely around it. We all know Colonel is a video gaming junkie at a corner of turning into a serial killer. If only addictions could have quick save as well. Yes. But that's the thing, though. That's the thing. If only addictions were like a yes or no status. That's what I mean. I mean, I say this and immediately become addicted. I say this because the way I was taught that addiction was, well, maybe not on purpose. I have talked about this, maybe not in this Let's Play, but in other Let's Plays. I'm gonna try out a drug, see if they don't get me addicted. The way I was taught. Rebound also gets you addicted. This is good, but it doesn't immediately, so I think we're good. The way I was taught is like, if you take something with a drug in it, like cocaine. Cocaine is addictive, right? If you take something with cocaine, then you will probably become addicted to it. And this is just wrong on all accounts. Everything is wrong about this. No, you won't. 0% sense that you get addicted to it. And there's this cocaine is not that addictive. Yeah, cocaine is not even that addictive. That's true. I'm just saying, you know, just something. Cocaine was all the rage back when I was a kid. So no, actually, because Portugal gets things after they happen. But either way, the point is, I think I was deliberately taught this notion that it works like this, and at least I grew up thinking that it worked like that. But then I learned that it doesn't work like that, because how the hell? Because that would just make drugs magical. But there is. Oh, I become addicted to that. I hope I didn't become addicted after I saved. That's fine, because we have an autosave. Yeah. There is this game called Fallout Nevada, which is a total conversion for Fallout 2. And it's pretty interesting. And there's this one character that is written. I am not 100% sure because it's not all in the text. But there's this character that is written to be like, I sell pizza and I put drugs in the pizza so that the people get addicted to my pizza. Which, now that I say it out loud, is probably not the first time that somebody has written something like that. But no, they wouldn't get addicted to your pizza. Either the drugs are good. Oh, that's why it's a problem. The pizza sucks. The pizza tastes so bad. But people just keep going back there because it's, I think, in the heads of whoever wrote that crap, they think that drugs are magical, and people are like, I hate the pizza, but I mean, I'm addicted now, you know what I mean? Like, it doesn't make any sense, even if you just need to think about it for 2 seconds. It doesn't make any sense. But if you think that drugs get you magically addicted, then yes. That is how the pizza works. The pizza there in that particular quest, it sucks. Like everybody says, it tastes like soap or something like that. But I think they meant to say that it tastes like cardboard. The writer just doesn't know the expression, so they wrote something different. The most addicting drug is in human history is sugar. And it's very true. You can get addicted to sugar. I don't think it's the most addictive, but welcome to the stream, by the way, Philippe. There are some shitty drugs, very toxic and addictive. Cocaine is not one of them. Yeah, the thing is, like, for example, methamphetamines are very, very addictive. In the sense they're psychologically addictive, but they're not physically addictive. They do not have physical reaction. Your body doesn't have a physical reaction to you not taking the drug. So what methamphetamine does is it, I think it keeps your endorphin reactors open all the time. So it's as if you're always on endorphins, which means you're very happy. I think that's how it works, basically. So you get a high of very happy. You're very happy, and it's amazing, you know what I mean? And then when you crash, then you're not happy anymore. But that doesn't mean you go... That doesn't mean you like you feel any worse than before. The thing with endorphins, though, and the thing with happiness in general, is that that's where depression comes from. Is if you cannot get the highs anymore, people who are basically, you get depressed, and that's basically the addiction to methamphetamines, is that you get depressed and you get nervous. You get what's it called? There's a name for it, for a specific thing. One of the reasons why meth addicts have their teeth so broken and rotted is because they get because of the depression and because of the anxiety attacks and all that. They bite down. It's very common for them to bite down, and that's why they break their teeth. And it's common for teeth just to break. And of course, there's other habits as well. And mostly due to socioeconomic reasons of meth consumption. But meth is an interesting thing because it doesn't have, like, if you're asleep and you take cocaine and you wake up, I don't know how you're gonna take cocaine while you're asleep, but if that is the case, if you take cocaine while you're asleep and you wake up, then you're gonna be on the, you wake up after the cocaine has taken its effect, you're gonna be on the crash. But methamphetamines doesn't work like that. If you take it while you're sleeping, then you wake up and you don't feel anything. It's just normal. It's just because it either has an effect or it doesn't, and it doesn't bring you a crash. So it's one of those that doesn't have a physical reaction. Heroin is nasty. I might have been thinking of heroin when I said cocaine, by the way. Crocodile Special Gold. Was the best dog? I don't know what you're referring to. So we had some more drugs. This is good news. This is good news. Very important to take all these drugs. Very, very, very important drugs. Voodoo is very important. Steady. Steady sucks. I wonder if Steady is addictive. You'd expect it to. Like, it sounds like it is. It said something about addictive chems. Crocodile kills you, says Big Red Skipper. If we learned anything from Breaking Bad, the most addictive part of meth is creating it. Yeah. Yeah, because most of the characters that are hooked up on meth, they eventually stop using it. Jet. I don't need Jet. We can take Jet. Jet has a 95... You see what I mean? 95% addiction chance in Fallout 2. It's Jet. It's very addictive. But what does that mean? It's magical. You get inflicted by the afflicted by the virus of Jet. So one thing I will want to be on the lookout for is specifically challenges. That's the one. Next challenge type. There it is, Day Tripper. I'm at 22. That's pretty important. That's pretty important because I need to remember this because I want to record something for explaining what the heck's about to happen. Also, does Eddie have my armor? No, I think I left it back home. Yeah, let's go get it. While we're high as a kite. Meth isn't physically addictive, but it is extremely psychological addictive. Yes, absolutely, Zinxer. It's one of the most... I mean, you can imagine why it is. Because, I mean, if it gets you basically on maxed out happiness, you are going to want some of that. After, you know, after you've had it, that is. Because you know that it is like that. It also will kill you if you take many of it. Because there's serious complications with overdosing. I mean, that's probably the reason why it'll kill you, is the overdosing. I'm not sure if it is the only reason. So what we're looking for is specifically the Raider Blaster. There it is. That's that one. Also, I might as well look for some drugs that... No, I don't keep the drugs over there. We got some Hydra. Yeah, I can take Hydra. Nobody cares for Hydra. Hydra sucks. Yeah, that's good. Never tried meth. Also not interested in taking it. That's a very good thing. It's the meme. Meth, not even once. That is the meme. Not even once. You will get addicted. You will get addicted. Not even once. That's the meme. Imagine walking around on broken legs and punching things with broken arms. Just because, yeah, just like, this is happiness to the max. Try that perk trait that gives you bonus each limb you lose. I don't think I have that trait ever. Access to it, I mean. Maybe later in the game. If you've used cocaine in the past 20 years, you've probably inadvertently done some meth too, because it's cut with it a lot of the time. Yeah, it's an easy cut. That just makes, as far as I can tell, that just makes the cocaine better. But it's not the same thing as pure meth. You know, pure meth is the real thing. And I've known about that, I think. So here's what I'm gonna do. So I want a brain for Rex. I don't have Rex with me right now. And getting the brain... I don't want to take one of Gibson's dogs. And I don't want to go deal with the... what are they called? With Caesar's Legions. That's the one. Caesar Legion right now. So we're left with Vault 3. And the Fiends. However, for that, they're going to need to be friendly to me. There is a way to make them friendly. I have a mod that specifically allows for that. I'm not sure if it's restored content. I think it is, but I'm not sure. So here's the plan. What we need to do is we need to dress up like a fiend. We also need to be high on drugs. So for that, we're going to need to take some drugs. And I have, throughout the course of the game, I have taken some drugs already. Let's take Hydra here. You have gained the Day Tripper perk. Good. What that does, I'm not sure, actually. So you've done enough chems to know how to hang on to the effects just a while longer. That's pretty good. I hope it works for every chem. Because we're really hyped up on that. It's a thing. But that's our armor right now. It's a little bit broken, but we don't worry about that. And of course, this means that we need to try going to Vault 13. And hopefully not getting killed. Let's approach from the north. And also, since we're going to the Sarsaparilla headquarters, we might as well check to see... Oof. I'm crashing down. It's fine. We're going to be fine. Don't worry about it. See if we have the bottle cap thing. What are they called? The 50 Sunset Sarsaparilla Star bottle cap. We don't have the 50. We have the 48. So we're gonna need to find some more. However, something is wrong. In fact, most likely a lot of things are wrong. Considering there's a lot of enemies around. Should be friendly towards me. But they don't seem to be. There's some friends. It's not gonna happen. Let's see if it's just... Because there's some friends. If it's just some of them... I just want to know if... I just want to know if I'm doing the right thing.
Uh-oh.
Because I know there's some bounty. It's cows. This is gonna be fun and all. Hey, what's up? Cook. Hi. Oh, I didn't mean to kill the Brahmin. Oh, killed it again, just for good. Oh my god, there it is. No. Come here. There you are. I'm just trying to get Vault 13, because if I can go to Vault 13 and everybody's friendly towards me, then Jung has done me right. But I think Jung might have not done me right. There's a lot of enemies. There's a lot of dogs as well. Let's try this, but in a different way. Let's go around. I don't want to mess with them. War on drugs is so stupid. Yeah, because it's just a criminalization of the victims. And also, it makes it worse. It's basically like the Prohibition, except for different racist reasons. Because the Prohibition was also for racist reasons. I don't remember exactly what. I think it was the... what is the name of the... There's a name for one of the religious... One of the Christian rifts. What is it called? Protestarianists? Protestants? There's the one? I don't remember the name of it. But, like, I think it has to do with that. Basically, people... it has to do with the Irish or something. And they... Oh, yeah? You're Irish? I'll show you what. You can't drink now. They know exactly what they're doing. Make medicine usage a pain. Portugal is going in the right direction with decriminalization. Oh, we're not going far enough. But then again, there's very little... we've had decriminalization for 25 years now. There's very little need, or not need, but like political will to do things here, unfortunately. I guess that's the same in everywhere, to be honest, but... So these guys are still my enemies. I think we might not need to go to Vault 3. I think these are just enemies because they're the mean fiends. I think we've been here. Have we been here? Oh, the game is having trouble with... I think I just crashed the game, in fact. No. I did not. The game is having a lot of trouble right now. I don't think we've been here. Even during Prohibition, the FBI did some idiotic things like poisoning booze and simple people not gang... Yeah, because it just breeds contempt. That's like that's not even during Prohibition. That is what happens. It breeds contempt because you create the notion that legality is the equivalent of morality and just personhood in general. And if you are not part of the legal structure, then you're not worth existing. Then anybody who drinks wine or whatever the prohibition was, tea or whatnot, anybody that drinks is beneath your is somehow lesser, you know. And of course they would poison them because just for one, it's also related to the racist stereotypes and community targeting and all that sort of stuff. I think it was the Irish. It might have been somebody else. I don't know. I never studied Prohibition. But for one, there is also that intersection between the already existing hate. But then there's the other thing. It's just you create a culture where, you know, it's just if you're not within the law, you're nothing. And that's the same thing. It happens everywhere. But at least Portugal is doing something, and like nearly everywhere else. Yeah. The biggest improvement here, for sure, like making sure people are not put in prison for no reason, and are treated. That's a good thing. But the biggest improvement is actually the addiction rates lowered drastically, the deaths lowered drastically, and HIV infections lowered drastically as well. Because they were a tremendous problem. That we were like the worst of the world. Or at least the worst of Europe for sure. Look at this big girl. Hi. Okay, it's not that big. It's young. But still. U.S. is terrible with everything drugs related. Every time I hear about some new policy, I just wonder how long it will be until the next one. Yep. War on drugs, so big pharmaceuticals companies can sell the prescription antidepressants, stimulants, and painkillers. That's another side of it as well. The I always go back to something that it never really sat quite well with me. And I think I understand why. In Game of Thrones, like season 3 or something. So this was like 2010, 2012. Yeah, somewhere around there. Maybe later, a little bit later. There's this character who's teaching this kid to make tea. And the tea is for pain killing. It's a painkiller tea. It's like an herbal tea made with special plants that it's gonna make it better. So she goes to the kid, hey, this plant over here, you make tea out of it, and it makes the pain go away. And the kid goes, I don't have any pain. And she says, lucky you. And as she gets the plant into her satchel. And I always took that as being like, she's addicted to that. There's no other way. She's addicted to painkillers in Game of Thrones. And that particular interaction doesn't exist. Chance's map. What is this? I can't pick any of these things. Seriously, Veronica? I know you love being the center of attention, but please, for a second. What are we looking at here? The map of the world. It is. There's a fridge. No, I don't know what that is. But it isn't a fridge. So, a bottle of milk and a beer. The powder gangers. There's a can here. There's a horn here. Possibly the death claws. But that is the Repcon. I don't know what that is. This is the map of the wasteland. That's the boomers. That's a that's an exploding thing. I don't remember what it's called. And that's Turpentine. Where New Vegas is, I think. The sun is killing me. Well, I'm trying to get to the fiends without them attacking me. I don't know that that's possible. Cherry bomb, thank you. That is indeed the thing. I think it was Bayer. Yeah, there's like. So yeah, basically, just going back to that, it's such a commonly known thing that people get addicted to drugs, and especially in the movie industry. I mean, that's a stereotype anyway. That it even makes it in Game of Thrones. I mean, it's like they had House MD, basically a whole entire TV series that it was a big advert for the drug that the guy took. He kept saying the name, and I watched that, and I was like, he mentions the name of the drug. It must be a very common drug in the US. It's a freaking opioid. It's prescription painkillers in a country that allows your doctors to advertise to you on television and billboards and stuff, which should be illegal. In Romania, we did legalize the medical marijuana. I think we did that as well here in Portugal. Recreational marijuana is not legalized here. Small step in the legalized cannabis. Yeah, well, it's just there's no downside to it. So it's just undoing the wrong. Green tea can. What was that? Green tea can get you drunk. Can it? In my hometown, they implemented prohibition from 20 to 6 o'clock. That's the same here in Portugal as well. It's not quite like that. You just can't buy it. Just because a drunk guy pissed on the doormat of some councilman. Wow, that councilman must have been a really, really rich person. This map is related to Fallout New Vegas comic. Oh, really? Oh. I'm from Eastern Europe. If they ban drinking, they'll get a revolution. Sounds about right. Go to the Highwayman wreck. Oh, is it around here? Because I think it's not. I don't think it's around here. I think it's on the other side of the map. It was some serious. Some people lost their business because they had 24/7 liquor shops. Of course they did. I can make money, but they don't have morals. Just want the cash. Yeah. Apollyon Horseman, welcome to the stream. Good or evil karma playthrough? Good question. None. I'm citing. It's anything really. I'm trying to get as much. As much dialogue as I can out of specifically the I already played the Powder Gangers. I got a lot of dialogue out of them, and also I'm gonna try and get as many dialogue out of the Legion as I can, because I want to see what that is all about a little bit more than I did the first time I played the game. So it's I'm siding with the House. With Mr. House, so it's probably not a very good playthrough. But that's who I'm siding with. So the reason why I'm not going there is because that thing. As far as I remember, it's to south of here. Oh, it's down here. Yeah, I'm gonna get. I'm gonna get that when I go. I'm gonna go get the wrecked highwayman when I go to Cottonwood Cove. That's the plan. What is that? Big Red Skeever. Oh, this is the comic. Right. I'll keep that open. Thank you. Wait. I don't know what I did with that. What the heck did I do? Modern day software is the worst thing, I tell you. House is the more accurate canonical ending. I thought it wasn't actually, but if you probably know better than I do. I thought it was the neutral one was. No, we talked about this. I did think that the neutral one was the canonical one, but that was just one that was not gonna make it at first, and then they made the neutral one, and it was the one that Josh Schroyer had to fight for the most. What do we have here? There's a bunch of enemies. There's dogs. Really? Is it just dogs? Okay, okay. Let's read the journal to make sure I know what I'm doing here. Search for an exceptional canine brain among the... A burp. Search for an exceptional canine brain among the fiends. I wonder if the brain matters for what Rex becomes. Because you'd think it does, because it's a freaking brain. Fallout 2 has a mission where you choose different brains. I don't see anybody. There's somebody feeding the dogs, though.
Hey.
What? Oh, freaking hell. I don't want to kill any of the fiends. Oh, there's people. Eddie, come back. Veronica, you really left Eddie back there? Oh, these dogs. Yeah. They're shooting. Okay, let's come back in a little bit. Be careful not to fuck her head when you pick it for a bounty. I know. So what I'm doing is a different thing. I'm going to get the bounties. So here's what I'm going to do instead. Because I know who this is. And I know why they're aggressive. I think I know why they're aggressive. It has nothing to do with my power armor. Speaking of which, let's put the power armor on. So it can be a little bit more scary. Scarier is the word. We've been detected? No. So what we're going to do is we're going to find the area. Because I think it's here. No, it's not. There's no area here. Okay, so we can teleport to that. Okay, okay. So what we're going to do is we're going to go to Camp McNamara. And, Camp McCarran. I cannot fast travel while enemies are nearby. Really? Okay. Yeah, we're going to go to Camp McCarran. Walking in power armor in Fallout 2 gives you funny lines from NPCs. It does. Especially the kids. Let's go to Camp McCarran. See you later, Dr. Arthuru. We're going to get those bounties. Because I think I know who gives them to me. And hookers. Don't remember that. I think I know who gives them to me. I might be wrong about that.
Hello.
My drugs are wearing off. Hey, it's Betsy.
I've been seeing Usanagi and things are better. I'm not so angry all the time, you know? And, I'm not trying to jump every woman in camp. Well, not all the time, anyway.
Sounds fair. I'll see you later.
Yeah. Try not to get killed.
Uh-huh. She got better. 10 of spades.
10 of spades. First recon.
That is true. It's good to see you.
Yeah.
Sergeant.
Didn't think you'd be back. What's it?
That's not anything. Look, pal, if you want to do it, you'll have to get out of there. The metal hurts and leaves scars. Holy crap. Lieutenant Govorovets.
What can I do for you?
Nothing. I actually don't know who gives me the...
Howdy. What brings you?
Your voice is awful.
Yep.
Because it's equalized like a jerk. Freaking hell. Whoever equalized their voice is just atrocious at equalization. Always go for the mids, never the bass. Jesus. The mids are the most important thing in voice. In the vast majority of sounds, in fact.
Hey.
I don't think it's any of these people. I might be wrong. Robobotany, welcome to the stream. You can't just call an old person voice bad. That's rude. It's the character. It's the character. Although it might be an old person who equalized the character's voice.
Smart move for the Kings to back down. They didn't know who they were messing with.
Little Buster.
Let me guess. You
Speaking
got
of which-
work for me, right? Well, you're too late. I just quit the bounty trade. As soon as I pick up some caps that Daughtry owes me, I'm out of this scrapyard.
Are you supposed to be famous or something?
Well, shit. Feel free to stick a knife in the old ego. I thought I'd made a name for myself around here. All the more reason to quit this trade.
That is a
No
really
glory.
low quality armor.
No easy money, no women, and no glory. Ah, shit, I'd settle just for the women.
Do you see how bassy his voice is? Why does Daughtry owe you caps?
Because I killed a couple mercs for him, that's why. You ever heard of Jackson? Or Night Terror?
I take it they were fiends?
Damn right they were.
We need to talk
And
to
they were
Daughtry,
good,
by the
too,
way.
Till I took him down. See, somebody gives me a job, I do it. Maybe I complain a little, but my shit gets done.
How long have you been bounty hunter?
Shit, I don't know. Lost count. It's been many years. I wasn't always a bounty hunter. I had to take a lot of shitty jobs before this.
You've worked a lot of different trades?
Yeah. Before I was a bounty hunter, I used to be a caravan guard. You'd think that was a cakewalk, right? No. The guys always wanted me to wake up bright and early in the morning.
It's not a pose on purpose. He's doing that because I interrupted
need
his
at least 10, 12 hours.
I
of
interrupted
sleep
his
to do my
his
job.
thing.
That's the price of excellence.
I've been known to hunt a few bounties myself.
Well, hey, the field's wide open now that I'm gone. Probably lots of people looking to get in once they hear I quit.
Yeah, I was about to get some. What are you going to do now?
Simple. I'm gonna make myself some easy money. I got a plan. Once I get my caps from Daughtry, I'm gonna head over to Gomorrah and start bringing in more caps. You see, there's not as many people playing at Gomorrah. Have you seen the casinos lately? So that means I've got pretty good odds. Once I'm on a roll, I'm gonna get 3 girls. 3. All at the same time. Give or take 600 caps. Can't get that over here. The
There's
girls
only
at Gomorrah,
2 girls here.
I'm telling you. This plan, I got it all worked out.
He's a very obsessed person. Why did you quit the trade?
See, I thought the bounty hunting trade would be easy money.
I don't even.
I ran into this Mark who was a little too tough for me. I mean, I could have taken him. But with this guy, it might have cost me some bad burns or an ass rape. I'm all for risking my life, but that wasn't worth it.
Okay.
See ya.
Well, he's really not even hitting that thing. I need to talk to Daughtry. I have no idea who Daughtry is. That is a problem. That is a serious problem.
See you around.
Because they go all over the place. Nobody's here. I think they're inside. Let me actually tell Google. Fallout New Vegas, Daughtry, McCarran. Good job for you. It gave me macaron. That's definitely what I want. Daughtry. It's an officer. Where are you? Jackpot change amount of people does less, higher jackpot chance. Jesus Christ. Oh yeah, he's the adopted father of or adoptive father of Bitterroot. Yeah, but where the man? Terminal building, thank you. Base is pronounced like ace with a B in front of it, not like bass the fish. I know, Zingster. I just mispronounce it every once in a while. Did I pronounce it? How did I pronounce it? Did I talk about base? Or are you talking about the podcast? Because you might be talking about the podcast.
Something I can do for you?
Definitely not. This guy's still alive. Good for them. Get out of my face, Veronica. Jesus. I think they're up here. Because there's a whole quest in here as well. Oh, no, you're not being a dick. Don't worry, Zingster.
The Ranger vets are on their way from Baja. Never seen one before, but I've heard they
Don't worry about it. Like a military base. I bet little Buster would like that ass rape he was talking about. Well, if he was rape, then he wouldn't. See, Sean Anthony Fullerton, welcome to the stream, by the way. We're not in the right place. Get out of there, Veronica. I want to know I haven't been there. Jesus. Well, this is one thing I need to do. It's inaccessible. Get Veronica out of there. Yeah, I have no idea where Datri is.
Hello?
I think they're here, but am I supposed to know? I'm supposed to know, not supposed to know. Did I loop around?
Hold it. NCR only beyond this point.
My God. I might have looped around. Oh, maybe over there. Are we in the right place? Yes, we are. These are the toilets. What the heck are these people? There's just some people in some rooms. I'm gonna explore everything. Don't worry. But right now, I just want to deal with the dog, and then we can continue with the NCR situation. There's a lot of blood in the toilets and. Oh, freaking hell. Get back out here. Yeah, I have no idea where Datri is. Major is outside. It's a major. Oh, thank you, by the way, Big Red Seaver. I just didn't find.
Even.
You need to get the bounty quest. That's what I'm doing, Harry. Hi. No. Looks like an important person. It's the last stint, I think. Gotcha. I do wonder. Or he, okay. I do wonder if I can get the bounties before going to Vault 3.
Hello.
This is a cantina tent. He is on the right of the entrance when you enter. Thank you. Sometimes that tree is nowhere to be found. Maybe glitched out of the world. Thank you. That's very handy. Player place at me 000. Oh, I can't. 000 F56 F8.
Yep.
Okay. I know his face now. But I thought I was gonna teleport to him.
Smart move for the Kings to back down.
He is nowhere to be found, is he?
Didn't know who they were messing with.
I remember him though. I remember his face. he over there? Is he supposed to be over there? Nah. Whoa. There we go. Yeah. Yeah, I don't think he's anywhere. Arena always knows what's up. Yeah. He's coming towards you. Did you see him? Yeah, you did that. Hey, Major.
Right.
Okay, that's a good time to end. I'm gonna look it up and see if I can go to Vault 3 without people aggroing, because if getting the bounties aggroes the people at Vault 3, then I will have to go to Vault 3 first, get the bounties, then go kill the dogs. I'm gonna need to come up with an excuse why that's gonna happen on camera, and it's gonna be weird. But have you done much of the Khan's quest? I have not done much of the Khan's quest. I've only done the drugs one. You can get into Vault 3 only doing quest for Khans. That's interesting. The question isn't whether I can get into Vault 3 after I... The question is, can I get into Vault 3 even after getting the bounties? Because if I get the bounties, I may be locked out of Vault 3, and I don't want that to happen. I don't think that has a thing. I was trying to say that without spoilers. No, it's fine. The spoilers are fine. I'm okay with spoilers. I have finished the game already, so there's a lot of stuff that I know. You can go after that. Vault 13 is a different location. You mean Vault 3 is a different location? There you go. Okay. Sounds good to me. But that's going to be that for tonight. Thank you so much for joining me. I hope you had a good time. Night is falling. We're going to resume in this particular spot next week. Because I'm going to be streaming in 2 days' time and in 4 days' time. So for me, it's going to be next Thursday and next Saturday at the same time. We're going to stream at the same time. And I'm going to be streaming Knights of the Old Republic 2, the second game. So, yeah, I'm very much looking forward to that. And I might be streaming as well Crusader Kings 3. But we'll see about that. For right now, thank you so much once again. Have a good night, everybody. And I'll see you later. Bye-bye.